Two generations, one mic, zero filters. This is Raising Each Other. I'm Amy,
And I'm Karlie.
and here we are back again. I'm thinking today's episode, I'm just gonna bring the listeners up to speed. A lot of stuff we're gonna talk about today could probably in itself be its own episode because we are gonna talk about things things that people do that we get very annoyed by.
Yeah.
And it's just a cultivation of multiple different things, right? But as we were talking about some things, I'm like, oh my gosh, this could be a whole nother episode. Like, I'll just
Yeah.
throw it out there. One, the criminal justice system. There's
Mm,
nothing that pisses me off more than our criminal justice system and holding people accountable for their actions and plea deals and stuff. But that's like a whole nother
yeah.
episode. Um, there's a lot of things that we'll probably mention as
hmm
we start talking and then be like, oh, we could go on a whole nother,
Episode about.
3-hour episode on that topic.
Yeah.
But what we did is just kind of come up with like all these just different little
I don't like,
annoyances that come about in daily life. And it's never like, it's not that anybody's hurting anybody.
and it's not like harmful to life's quality or
Yeah,
anything like
it's
that.
just like, why?
Shit that, like, why would you do that?
Yeah. And like, why does it trigger me so bad?
Yeah, like, it's a problem.
Yeah. Like, I get so triggered by it, and, like, but why? It's not that you're hurting anybody.
And you're not, yeah, it's
It's just that
nothing.
you're just being fucking annoying.
Yeah, like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling unless you're hateful like me.
So Carly, tell me, what is something that annoys you?
So I have one yesterday. I was in Walmart, our local Walmart.
Oh, because you didn't do Walmart pickup.
I didn't do Walmart pickup, and it's funny because I texted you and I said, "Oh, I'm going to Walmart. It's going to be a shit show this weekend because it's a long weekend for the holiday."
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, you didn't do Walmart pickup," and I and I read it just like that way. I just said it because in our very first episode, you said Walmart pickup. So anyway, I was in Walmart and I had just gotten into Walmart and got my cart and was walking, and this other lady who had to have not gotten there much earlier than I did because she had nothing in her cart besides her personal umbrella. I don't know why, but it made me so annoyed that she used an umbrella. First of all, it wasn't raining when we were going in there because like I said, she had nothing in her car, so she hadn't purchased. She had to have just gotten her cart and just walked in, same as I did. It wasn't raining 10 minutes before I got there, it wasn't raining an hour before we got there, it wasn't raining when we got there, but she had an umbrella, like her personal umbrella, in her cart, and it just annoys me, the people who use umbrellas just to walk into the store. I feel like it's way more a pain in the ass to like carry it into the store and then like shake it off and then put it in your cart. Like, why? Just walk into the store.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you on that to an extent. I will say your dad, we always have an umbrella with us,
Right?
but we don't take it into the store.
Yeah.
And like I think it was last weekend we came out, we were loading the groceries in the back of the truck,
hmm
and, like, I popped the umbrella up because we
hmm
were gonna be out in the rain for a little bit.
Right. While loading your groceries.
It
For whatever reason, that's fine to me. And that's not even just because like you guys did it and like you could do no wrong. But like
oh, please.
but like that to me, like you're standing in the rain, or if you take it to an event or your kid's soccer game, like umbrellas don't annoy me, but the fact that you used it to walk into the use it to walk into the store annoys me. I don't know why, and like I said, it doesn't do any harm to me, and it, what the fuck should I care? But it just, I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah, that's annoying.
But I don't know why.
As I look down through my list of, things, just random things that annoy me, I do find it crazy that most of them, like, have to do with people. I do have a couple on here, though, that, like, have nothing to do with people and
Mm,
what people do. But one thing that annoys the piss out of me is when you're going on an airplane
Mhm.
and you know, you have your boarding groups, whatever, and like, why can't airlines, like, figure it out that boarding the back of the plane, like, board the plane back to front? Like, why have they not figured that out yet?
Yeah.
Like, none of this, like, "Oh, pay extra and board first," and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, why don't they just I just feel like it
It
would be
should be common
so much
practice.
more efficient to board the back of the plane first.
Mhm.
Because when I travel, I look at it the opposite way. I would rather get off the plane first.
Yeah.
But then I do get annoyed then too because there's a lot of people that don't
Know how to get
they
it.
deboard the front of the plane and then you go aisle by aisle
Right.
and people like jump in front of you and that is incredibly annoying. Like if everybody just followed directions on how that would be supposed to go, then we'd get off the plane a lot quicker. But no. But when we're boarding the plane, why don't we use that same mindset and put the people that go to the back of the plane on first? I don't give a fuck if you're in first class
Right.
and, oh, I'm going to pay extra so I can get on the plane first. Okay, the only reason that you're going to pay extra to get on the plane first is to guarantee your spot in overhead bin storage,
Mhm.
um, which a lot of the flights I've taken lately have been very short and quick. So
Mm.
I literally only have my personal item. I don't
Mm.
even fuck with the overhead bin storage
Mhm.
bullshit. Um, I have had to in the past, taking longer trips, you need
Mm.
the overhead bin, but it just pisses me off every time I have to board a plane and, like, how messed up it is to get on the plane and then you have this person in this seat, but, "Oh, I need to get to the window seat," but they're on the seat, so then they have to get out, and then that person has to get in. Like, it would just go so much easier if you wanna get on the plane first, then you can fucking sit in the back. That's how
Yeah.
I look at it. I
Yeah.
mean, if you wanna,
Yeah, like back to front.
yeah, just put the people in their seats as they are ticketed, you
Mhm.
know? I I don't understand that. That is, like, one of the biggest mysteries of my life. Like, why do airlines do that? It's so fucking stupid. I mean, it makes me wanna go out and start an airline that, like, has, like, common sense knowledge of, "Okay, if we put the people in the back in first,
Mm.
and then we work our way up,
Well,
and
and you
that would be
can
your boarding order."
well, that and if you wanna pay for get off the plane first, that's when you pay for quote unquote like, that's when you should be able to pay extra. You board last, so you have more time, like, not on the plane, and then you're the first one off once you get to your destination.
Right.
You pay more for that kind of service,
To me,
like,
that makes way more sense
than to just
than,
be on the plane and sit there.
"Oh, I wanna be I'm in first class, so I'm gonna get on, and I'm gonna be in seat number 2,
Mm.
and I'm gonna sit on the plane while it takes these people an hour to fucking get on the plane and get all their
And
lug."
then you wouldn't
Like,
have
who
to
wants to sit on the plane that much longer?
right,
Like, that's stupid.
right, and then, like, look at everybody as they pass by, like, you don't even have to look at anybody.
No. Like, I don't understand that. So,
Yeah,
every time I have to go through that process, and I will be going through that process here in a couple weeks, I'll get so fucking annoyed. Like, this is so stupid, and it's something that I have 0 control over, and
yeah.
I know that.
You have to get pissed about it
I have
every
to get
time.
triggered about it and be pissy about it, so there's that. Um, one other so something that, annoys me that is not, like, directly related to people
Mhm.
is, welcome signs and welcome
You've
mats.
always hated those.
Like, I just why would you put a sign out in the front of your house that says welcome? Does that mean, like, anybody that comes up to your door is welcome to come in? I mean, that's the way I read it. If I
Every
go past a house and it says welcome, then everybody's welcome there, right?
right, and some people live like that. They have, like, an open door.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Like, anybody's just welcome at my house. Welcome.
yeah,
I mean, people have doormats that say that. They
yeah,
have those, like, new porch leaner things, the
yeah,
big, long welcome.
yeah.
No.
Like, that should belong in front of, like, a store. Like, everybody's welcome at the store.
Yes. I can see it in a store or, like, a public setting or, like,
Whatever.
yeah. Not at my house.
No,
I
not
mean, I'm just
everybody's
telling
welcome.
people out there listening right now, you're not welcome at my house. Like, my house is my house. You're not welcome here unless I personally
Approve.
invite you.
Approve it.
I mean, I had that doormat for the longest time that said, "Are you lost?"
Yeah.
I stuff that says
Yeah. Or a
welcome
sign that
annoys
says
the
go
piss
away.
out of me. Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah.
Go
But I don't know, I feel like people buy, like, welcome stuff because 'cause they're like, "Oh," like, they wanna feel like they're nice people. But not certainly not all of them, like, honestly feel like everybody's
everybody's
welcome
welcome
at
at
their
their house.
house.
Yeah. I like the one I saw a doormat that said go away unless you're Amazon.
Yeah.
um I have one too that like annoys me that's not directly related to people. Subscriptions that are a pain in the ass to cancel. Like I had YouTube TV. Fuck you, YouTube TV, first of all. Because to cancel that was a pain in the ass. I could not do it on my phone. I tried and tried and tried to do it on my phone and I couldn't. So I finally got on my computer and was able to cancel it because it didn't have the button. Like I was looking comparing it on my phone while I was trying to cancel it on my computer and it didn't have the button that you needed on my phone, but it did on my computer. Like you hit the little like menu bar and it says your profile and it says cancel or whatever. It did not allow me to do that on my phone. I had to do it on the computer.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Because they want me to be so pissed off on my phone and say, fuck it, I'll just pay for it. Well, fuck you, YouTube TV. I didn't fall for that shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Companies shouldn't make you do that. I feel like I've been a victim of that as well. I mean, I can't think of a specific thing I've tried to cancel. I mean, I know I've canceled a lot of things, and
Or
I
like,
feel like that has been
I
a
have a Roku, like, I have a Roku TV, as probably most of the population anymore does. Like, if you sometimes it won't let you cancel it in your Roku app. You have to like go to peacock.com or whatever and cancel it on peacock.com. You can't cancel it on Roku TV, even though I signed up for it when I downloaded the app on my Roku TV. Like, it won't let me cancel it through my Roku account. It makes me cancel it, go to peacock.com or whatever. I still have Peacock, so I didn't cancel that. But, like, I don't know, just canceling, like, television subscriptions are a pain in the ass.
yeah, and like you said, they purposefully make it that
Very
way
hard.
to do that so that you don't cancel.
Right.
But
But
all it does is piss you off and make you hate them.
yeah, it makes me hate you more. It makes me want you less.
Yeah, yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm literally Googling how to cancel YouTube TV and it's saying go here, go here, go here. And I'm doing that on my phone and it would not. But I did it on my computer just fine. So, fuck you, YouTube TV.
There's a lot of things, and maybe it's just my generation or what that I do get very annoyed with, like related to computers. I know
Mm-hmm.
that's specifically related to those subscriptions, but
Right.
like computers in general, like there are so many times at work, or I mean even on my phone, but most like if I'm even like if I'm like working in Excel, or like saving my files on my computer, and then like I'll click on it and it'll tell me you can't access this. Has the file been lost, deleted, or renamed? And I'm like, no, you stupid fucking thing. I just opened it yesterday just fine. Why today can I not open it?
Yes.
This happened to
Or,
me last week with a pretty important document I was working on, and I had it all finalized. I was ready to go,
mm,
ready to submit it to where I needed to submit it to, and I couldn't find my file. I could not find my file.
mm,
It was like, and I had saved it like a million times. Like I had it saved like
and
blah 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 number 2, blah
mm,
blah blah number 3.
mm,
Like I had it multiple times and my computer would not for whatever reason open it. I had to go back and find from like last year when
mm,
this file was originally sent to me, like
mm,
the original Microsoft workbook
mm,
was sent to me, reopen that version of it
mm.
and go in and redo everything I needed to redo.
That's eviscerating.
I was so pissed. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that's not canceling but it's
Yeah.
like, I can't do IT, I can't do computers. Like, if
Yeah.
I fucking click on a button on my computer, it should fucking work. We are in 2026.
Yeah, or my Outlook at work. Like I have a work Outlook
Yeah.
and it signs me out of it. Like I'll be in it at work all day and then at like 2 o'clock it's like fuck you, sign out. What?
Yeah, like, I cannot understand anything in computers and IT, and I just feel like if I have it as my option and I can click the button, I click it, you should fucking do it.
Yeah.
And we have an IT department at work,
Mhm.
and I'm always calling them, and not always, but when I do,
Mhm. I'm already hot-headed.
I'm very hot-headed but I never get, like, mad at them. I'm always
Right.
like, "You guys, I would not have the patience
Yeah.
to deal with IT bullshit."
Yeah. Or my work printer all of a sudden won't scan to my computer. It's been hooked up for a year and a half. And then just this last week it won't scan to my computer
Yeah,
anymore.
like, for why?
What? I didn't do anything I didn't even move my printer. Like my printer's been in the same spot since I put it in there.
Yeah,
Why
it's
does
like
it not scan my computer anymore?
yeah, see, stuff like that.
Like pisses me off. Like somebody's out there fucking with me.
Yeah. Yeah, IT stuff just I could never work in IT.
No,
Bless anybody that does
because
because
I would have a baseball bat.
yes.
Louisville Slugger right to the fucking printer.
Yes. The printer, the computer, all of it. Take it and chuck it out the window. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that definitely ticks me off. But yeah, that kind of has to deal with subscriptions and technology. Um, One other thing that literally I don't I don't understand, and this is something this has to do with people, as most of my annoyances do, because I'm so perfect. Um, not.
you
I'm just
don't annoy
kidding.
me, by the way.
Well, that's good. Um, when people have no sense of urgency, zero, none. Like I'm not saying you have to live your life every day, go, 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 because trust me, I love to like not have any urgency. But it's like specific things like when you're in a crosswalk. I'm not talking about the crosswalk where the like drivers like have to stop, like they're at a stoplight and then you're using the cross like there's a sign and you have the light and you're allowed to cross. I'm talking about like crosswalks
In the
where
middle of the road.
in the middle of the road where drivers have to stop or like when you're exiting the grocery store and there's
Yes.
drivers. Like that's the kind of crosswalk I'm talking about. When people have zero sense of urgency. And I'm not talking about like the cute like little old ladies who like have to take their time, but like just people, they're just like toting along. Like no.
Yeah, and usually they're letting their little crotchies run in front of them and all out
Yeah.
of control. Like,
Yeah.
I always, would hold a hand, like,
Yeah, hold the cart. That's what you always said, like,
yeah,
hold the carts.
yeah. Um,
But
that is
but
annoying.
even just, like, regular people with no kids and stuff, like, people who are just like, "Do, do, 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 walking out of
It's when
Walmart."
they don't
Like,
have a sense of urgency when somebody else is waiting on them.
yes. Like, I'm waiting on you to move your ass so I can drive forward. I understand pedestrians have the right of way, but, like, you use that way too far.
Yeah.
You take that way too far.
Yes, I agree. I
Um,
agree.
or, like, when people are I don't mean to talk about the grocery store, but I feel like that's all we fucking talk about on this fucking podcast, but, like, when you're in self-checkout, like, I'm not saying you have to, like, scan like they do at Aldi, you know, where they're like, ka-ching, 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 but, like, bag your shit, let's go.
Yes, I do get very annoyed there.
Not
That
to
is a
mention,
huge
I'm already
annoyance.
pissed because Walmart's only got 3 fucking self-checkout lanes open, or they don't have the big checkout lanes that I like to
I
use.
like to use the big ones too.
But, like, they're just like, "Dude, okay, where's my next item? Oh, I think I wanted to grab the onions next to scan. Look
Yeah.
up onion.
Oh,
Du-du-du."
wait a minute, my cell phone went off, so I need to
Yeah,
check my text
yeah,
messages.
let me update Facebook. Buying an onion. Like,
Yes, it's
like,
exactly what it
like
is.
no sense of like go.
Like, there's people
People
waiting
waiting
on
to
you.
use your turn.
Like, do you think these people are, like, purposefully out to just piss people off?
I don't know, but I really want to take a day and just go piss people off and do that because it pisses me off because
Yeah,
I am a courteous like person of the world, even though I'm talking a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, okay, somebody's waiting on me. Like let me get my stuff.
Right. Same.
Or like I don't know, like we went and got ice cream last night,
Mhm.
and there was a lot of people there because it was like the opening weekend for the seasonal ice cream spot. And I'm like thinking on my way to go get the ice cream, like what kind of ice cream do I want? Like so I have an idea of when I get there what I want.
Yeah, like, do I want more of a chocolate
Do
base
I
or do I want a
yeah,
vanilla
fruity,
base?
or do I want I ended up getting like blackberry cheesecake, which was very good by the way. But I was feeling like fruity because I'm like, oh, it's summer, like da 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 da, like kicking off the summer, like so I'm like, I don't want chocolate this time. So like I'm already thinking about that on my way there. So like when I get there, I'm like, okay, I want raspberry cheesecake or whatever the hell I got. Like I don't know, like I don't, I just I'm always thinking ahead and like thinking about other people and that other people like I don't want to disrupt other people's time.
Right. But no, I swear,
I'm
like,
the only person that thinks that.
yeah, everyone else is like, "Oh, like,
And I guess
la-di-da."
maybe they would think at me and be like, "Well, why would you like why are you rushing through life like that?" But I'm not really rushing. I'm just like,
I just wanna get my stuff and get out of here.
yeah, like I just want to get my stuff so I can go sit and eat my ice cream, or so I can
Yeah,
go, be
and
done at grocery shopping, or like
right.
cross the street so I can get to the store I want to go to. Like I'm just trying to like pick up the pace for a hot second. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say you're, like, trying to rush through life, but it's like, when you have to wait on people and incompetent
Yeah.
people that are incompetent,
Oh my god,
I
don't even
can't
get me started.
I
I'm pretty sure like 95% of the world is incompetent.
yeah, like, and 0 common sense, 0 self-awareness, 0, like, perspective of the way they are from somebody else's point of view. I just it baffles my mind.
But I don't know where like I've learned that though, because like you never taught me like, okay, before you go get ice cream, think about what you want so that way somebody else can have their turn. Like I think you just learn that, but like other people don't learn that.
No, apparently not.
Like I'm just not trying to disrupt somebody else's time and make sure like because I could have,
Yeah, because like, I don't like, there I can't remember, like, I never told you when you were little, "Think about what you want before we go get ice cream," because we used to go get ice
yeah, all
cream,
the time.
and I wasn't like, "Well, think about what you want."
Yeah.
Like, I never said
So we're
that.
making sure the people behind us can get theirs too.
Yeah. I don't know, you're just a very courteous person, and I raised you to be that way, and I don't know how or what I did, but
Yeah. Well, I think I just deal with stupidity enough that I'm just always thinking
yeah, and
ahead.
if you were gonna cross a street and
I'm
there's
gonna at least
cars
make it
waiting
look
on you.
like I'm running.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna add a pep in my step or something.
Yeah, like, okay, and then, like, wave a thank you,
I'm
like,
not saying track star it across the fucking crosswalk like a retard, but like
but we don't need to lollygag.
no,
The world is full of lollygaggers
for real.
that are incompetent and have 0 common sense, and that's what drives me nuts. I also don't like, something that it does annoy me as well is, small talk.
Yeah, you're definitely not a small talker.
No,
I'm not. I have not been lately. I used to like to hold conversation, and I don't have the energy for it anymore.
I can't stand it. I can't stand, like, "Oh, what'd you do this weekend?" Or, "What," "Did you," like, anything.
Yeah.
Like, "What do you think of this
I only care
weather?"
about small
Or
talk about unless I'm talking to my people. That I actually care what they did this weekend. Like
yes, my circle. That's my limit of
or like
small talk.
my friends at work.
But
Like
if I'm yeah, I mean, I don't really give a fuck.
I don't care.
Like, don't stand and talk to me about crackers or,
Yeah.
like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've been in positions, where I've, like, had to fake it through that.
Yeah, and
And
it's
I
really
think
hard.
it is really hard, and I've been told so many times that, like, "Oh, like,
You
you
look
have
like
you have a resting bitch
you
face,"
look like
like,
you don't
I'm
care.
just, like, annoyed because, like, I can't even fake that I like it a lot of the
Yeah.
time, like
Yeah, I'm a terrible faker.
when it comes to like, I'm
Yeah.
annoyed, just stop talking.
Yeah, or, like, kinda with that, I cannot stand when people cannot read body language. Like, it kinda goes hand in hand with that. Like, if
Mhm.
you look like if I was talking to you right now and you're just, like, not like, you just look like you don't care, I'd be like, "Okay, I'm done talking."
Yeah. Like, can't you read the point?
Like, I'll be sitting at my desk and, like, I'm just like, "Okay, I'm done talking about this."
Yeah. Clearly, the listener is not interested, so I'm just gonna be done. Yeah. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and they look like I do, I'm probably gonna just shut up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm such a bitch.
I know.
I don't mean to be, though. I mean, I would like to consider myself a fun person, and
Yeah.
from what I gather, there's a lot of people that like me and respect me and all of that, but if I don't know you very well, I don't really give a shit what you ate last night for dinner.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't.
where you're taking your kids this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, I probably would care more if you, like, would tell me about, like, your dog,
100%. If you wanna talk dogs, I'll pull up a chair, I'll grab myself a drink,
and we
I
can
will get a
talk
snack, and we'll
dogs
talk it all day long.
or, like, anything related to animals, like
Yeah, but basically anything else, fuck off.
yeah, if you wanna tell me that there's a family of fox living in your backyard, which there is in mine, and I'm so excited about it. I love them little guys. Um, yeah, if somebody came and started talking to me about that, yeah, we can talk about the foxes and the skunks and the
The
squirrels and
fox and
the
the hound. Yeah,
yeah,
all
and
of
the
it.
bunnies and all the little wildlifes in our yard, and yeah, I can do that, but
But
I don't give a fuck if you're tired that it's been raining every day. I don't care.
yeah,
Don't tell me about it. I
I'm
don't really
here.
care if your flowers are dying. I don't care. Like, skip the small talk.
Yeah.
So that's one because I just feel like it's a waste of my time, and when I feel like I'm wasting my time, I get really annoyed. Um, Another one for me, which this definitely could be a whole nother this could be a whole podcast top episode. Gentle parenting. Parents who shouldn't be parents, because there's a world full of that
Yeah,
bullshit
it's
too.
awful.
And like, I love kids.
Mhm,
Kids are great.
mhm.
I loved raising you guys. Kids are awesome. They are
Your
just
kids
so
are awesome.
they're just
That's it.
no, the kids are just so full of imagination, and
Yeah.
you can talk to them about things that like
They're
you
on
can't
they're
talk.
the person I would rather small talk with.
Yes, I would rather small talk with kids every day. Yeah, I can do that. However, kids can be totally obnoxious and disrespectful
Yeah,
and not
little
care,
shits.
because now we talked about all these people who don't really know what's going on around them. They're
Because
not
they become
self-aware.
adults.
They become adults and have kids, and then these kids have no idea that, running up and down the aisles at the grocery store, or screaming because they got chocolate ice cream and they wanted vanilla ice cream, but they said chocolate, but they changed their mind. And then
Yeah,
they're standing at the ice cream stand screaming about it,
right.
and then going off and jumping off a ledge, or
Yeah,
like doing stupid crotch goblin bullshit stuff. I
yeah,
cannot stand that. Kids misbehaving in public. I mean, probably makes me sound old when I say like kids misbehaving in
yeah.
public bothers the piss out of me,
Mhm.
but I don't blame the kids, I
Right,
blame the parent.
right.
And when I see kids being disrespectful to their parents, and
Mhm.
I see, um, just them being obnoxious and
Yeah.
just acting like
Not kids being funny and goofy and whatever, like, bad children, like, bad kids who need their ass beat.
right, and there's a I mean, let kids be kids. Kids wanna explore, they wanna have fun, they're
Mhm,
curious. I get all that.
mhm,
There is a giant difference between letting your kids be kids, there's
mhm.
a time and place for that, or letting them be little assholes.
Yeah,
And when they start disrupting others around them,
yeah,
that's when it becomes an issue
yeah,
with
for
me.
sure.
And then the parents are like, "Oh, little Johnny, come sit down over here and eat your dessert." And
Meanwhile, he's screaming his fucking head off in Applebee's.
yeah, I don't ever remember. So, like you guys growing up,
Well,
you guys were allowed to be kids, and you
yeah,
guys were allowed to have fun, and you
yeah.
guys were allowed to,
We
you
threw the
know,
donut fair donuts in your cart. Like,
yeah, you guys were allowed to do stuff that kids do,
yeah,
but there was always a boundary that you're not going to be disruptive to those around us
yeah.
if we're out in the public setting. And I honestly can say I've never had a problem, except one time with your sister when I threw pickles on the floor at the grocery store because she took me to that level. She was probably maybe two, not even two, sitting in the grocery cart, and she was being a little crotch goblin.
Mhm,
And like I just wanted to scream.
mhm,
And instead of screaming, I was down the pickle aisle. I had a jar of dill pickles.
mhm.
I just raised my hands in the air, slammed that jar of pickles down in the middle of the grocery aisle. Your dad was a few feet in front of us, and he turned around and he said, "Both of you, now out to the car. Get out to the car. I'll finish this. Go." Like, yeah, we both needed discipline at that point. But that's the only time with your sister, I think, in public that because I think that shocked the shit out of her when I did that.
She was emotionally scarred from pickles.
And then there was one other time when you were probably about 2. It's that 2 age you gotta watch
Yeah,
out for.
that's the prime crotchy years we're talking
Yeah, that
about.
is prime crotchy years, but I can only remember that one time with your sister and then one time with you when we were leaving, a grocery store that you love to go
And I
to.
still love to go to.
Yeah, you love to go to it, and I even remember what you were wearing.
Mhm,
And I specifically remember what you were wearing because we were walking out,
mhm,
and in the front,
mhm,
like, you threw yourself down on the concrete,
mhm.
and you didn't wanna leave the grocery store. It was definitely not Walmart, it
Mhm.
was a nicer grocery store in
Yeah,
our area, but you loved this grocery store,
I still love it, like I
and
said.
you kinda threw yourself on the ground and had a little fit about it, but you were wearing overalls because I remember just, like, grabbing the back of your overalls and carrying you to the car like that.
Uh, uh,
And that's it. And then
we just had to have those moments, like,
the
just 2.
those the just one for the each of you, those are the moments that stick out to me that I'm like, "Oh my gosh, these kids are crotch goblins because we were in public.
Mhm.
Um, and then that was it. I never, ever had a problem
But
taking you guys anywhere.
during both of those moments, you were not like, "Now, Abigail, what are we thinking right now? What are we feeling?
Y
What
y
are our emotions? Can we talk through them right now?"
yeah,
That what? That's not parenting, that's like therapy.
yeah, like, that's not what we did, like yeah, because like, my emotions were like,
"Oh my god, I need to fucking throw pickles."
yeah, yeah, because
Which I'm
parenting
not
was like
saying, like, which was great either, but, like, the you don't ask a kid that when they're being a little shit.
no. Like, you beat their ass until so with you guys, it ended up getting down to if you were ever out in public and crossing a boundary, all I had to do was look at you guys.
You can really go shit.
You guys got the look.
Mhm.
And I've
But it's
taken
because
you
we were
guys
disciplined all the way through.
yeah. Like, if we were around other people and you guys started acting bonkers, you got a look. And if you took it a little too far, you both got the look, and you're like, "Okay, we need to reel it in."
Yeah.
Once in a while, like, your sister would just look back at me
Mhm.
and, like, give me a look back.
I think
That
she
was
still
fun.
does.
She still does. And, like, a challenging look.
Mhm. Like, "Really, bitch?"
Yeah. Um, She never said that.
Mhm.
But she straightened up,
Mhm.
but she, like, looked at me, and I could feel it sometimes, like, if she could shoot laser beams and sizzle my head from the look she was giving me, which was fine because I was giving her the same look, like, "Zip it or I'm gonna sizzle your head with a laser beam." But, yeah, and I was able to take you guys everywhere, anywhere.
Yeah, we went everywhere.
But,
But
like
I never remember also, like, acting out. Okay, I don't remember Bueller's because I was 2, but, like, I don't remember, like, acting out and being, like, a brat.
no, you guys never were. You guys were probably you could be brattier at home.
I
Like,
don't think
if
I was ever bratty at home.
no, but any kind of obnoxiousness it happened at home. It didn't happen out in the civilized world.
But
And
then
I don't
again,
think that that expectation is put on kids these days,
no,
and the
because then they're
accountability
idiots
is not put on
and
them. And these kids run wild. It doesn't matter if you're in a restaurant and a kid wants to kick your seat. It's that kid's right to want to kick your seat. Like, where is the respect?
yeah, and it's being lost every single day because then we have morons in the world
Yeah.
and they grow
So
up and they're raising more idiots.
yeah, like I said, that could be a whole we've already
Yeah.
gone a lot on that,
Yeah.
but gentle parenting and parents who just should not be parents because they're fucking incompetent, those kind of people annoy me too. And not that I was perfect, but
Right.
I
Like you
set
had your moments, but
expectations and yeah.
um yeah, I think that was quite a bit. I'm sure we could do a part 2. I'm probably
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of little annoyances, that I think we probably could do a part 2 on eventually, but for now, we'll leave it at that.
yeah.
Well, it's been real life, real laughs, and real therapy. We'll see you next time.